All right. I heard that the audio is good to go. So I'm going to rewind. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I do apologize for those 5 minutes of no audio. I guess I was just talking to myself. But welcome back to A Playmakers View. This is the first ever Tea Talks Live. If you guys aren't familiar with my content, I have been doing Tea Talks, which is me going out and playing golf with friends, family, former coaches, players, and just kind of getting a little mix of different things for my podcast. It's been a lot of fun. Spent the whole summer doing it. Got some good content out. The random wheel challenge was one of my favorite things to do. But a few weeks ago, maybe even a month by now, um, my former math teacher, Jim Lawrence, and his friend Jordan took the course with me, and we played a few holes at Pheasant Run Golf Course, which is a par three. There's four par fours in the 18 holes that we played, but it's defined as a par three golf course, and it was a lot of fun. Great way to work on your um, short game and all that stuff. But Jim and Jordan were a lot better golfers than me. I will come out and say that I am not the best golfer in the world, but it was a lot of fun. And this idea here is to kind of give my skills of broadcasting and also show you guys some golf content. And it doesn't even have to be golf. I'm going to be doing these lives, hopefully weekly, doing maybe NFL predictions or post game, and then MLB predictions, as you guys saw in that post that I had a few days ago. But that's enough of me rambling. I want to show you guys this golf. I guess it was kind of like a match. We started off playing against each other, then we decided to do scramble. But I'm going to be showing you guys 4 holes. It'll be about 10 minutes long, just kind of breaking down swings, how we approach things. And if you guys have any comments, please let me know. I want to hear your thoughts, not just on our golf game, which at times is pretty pitiful. This first shot is pretty bad. But I also want to hear if you guys like this idea and some other ideas that you have. With that being said, let's get started. And I hope you guys enjoy. Again, please feel free to engage. What did you say it was? 246. Okay, so this first hole was 246. If you heard that, hopefully you guys can hear that audio. If not, I'll explain everything. But 246, one of the only 3 par 4s that we had on this course, and decided to use my driver, which you will see is not a good decision. Yeah. Oh, we can find it. And I was messing around with Jim because we were talking about how I hadn't hit a ball that I could find because I kept losing it in the trees, but that was definitely findable, just not playable. Jim hit a nice shot there, just left of the cart path, and gave us a great chance. There was a pond that you guys will see the approach shot towards the green, um, but a great shot with his hybrid. This here is Jordan, his friend. They play basketball together, and he's a great athlete as well, so it was a pleasure to have him and Jim play with me. There it is. Nice shot. Pretty good shot, and I think we talked about before this shot, Jordan wanted to kind of take it easy because we were comfortable with where Jim's shot was. That's where Jim landed just left of the cart path, like I mentioned. Um, and they have all these, technology, the ball tracer and all that stuff. I don't really have all that, but it was good to have that, and their experience was really needed because it helped my golf game improve. Jordan took our first shot, and again, this was a scramble format. His shot was just long of the green. Uh, it was definitely playable, but you'll see here Jim took a nice shot, and he was kind of putting us on his back in this hole because he really did well. Had a great approach shot. This is not an easy lay with the tough grass, but he did a really good job of playing it out. Just like I mentioned, it wasn't 2 feet away, but it was definitely on the green and puttable for a birdie chance. Uh, I believe, yeah. I mean, at this point, I was trying to get it a little closer than Jim, and that really not work. As you can see on the left side, I cleared that water, but it was in no way playable. So again, Jim is leading us to victory here with this one. We had a chance for birdie. Jim kind of walks me through these putts. He certainly helped my game, like I said before. Um, I just started getting golf heavily this summer. Mainly last summer I got into golf, but this summer I took it a little more seriously, and it definitely uh, worked out well for me. Got a lot better, and it was because of these matches that I had with former teachers in this case. So this one was not bad at all. Just didn't have it in the right line that I wanted to, and I believe Jordan's went the same exact way. Yeah, yeah, perfect shot. He just missed that. That was a birdie chance. So this was our last hope at that. Jim had, again, carrying us on his back, chance to put a birdie, first good hole, and oh, so close and nails it, even with the celebration. Jim's big on the celebrations. Jim, if you're watching, shout out to you for those celebrations. So this was the second hole we did, a par three. Again, there's a lot of par threes in this video, but 105 yards. Jordan, you know, had a great tee shot. It's just a little bit right, kind of where that bunker is. It didn't go in the bunker, but it was awfully close. I used a 56 here. Just, I hate showing you guys how bad this is. It's so bad. I mean, probably could have hit that guy in the cart, but I didn't. And Mr. Savior, Mr. Lawrence, came up to the plate once again. We're actually kind of messing around and talking about hole in ones, and his look. This was actually his shot that we use, and this is literally right on line, like right perfectly in line. Again, he's talking me through this putt, telling me where to hit it with based on the slope. He's played this course many times, so he knows it a lot better than me. But what I was saying with that is he thought he had it. If it was on point, maybe a little closer to, um, the fringe on my side where we're teeing off, it might have went in. But there was my putt. Again, just not looking too good today. But it's okay. This is why we play Scramble. And Jordan's kind of put his putt similar to mine. You guys will see here. Very similar pace, similar kind of angle. I was wrong. It's actually on the other side, but very similar to mine. So again, we see Jim in this situation, trying to help us out, get another birdie, go 2 under, see what he can do. So close. Man, we almost had that. Would have been 2 under. That was obviously a tap in, so we moved on to the third hole, 1 under, but feeling great. And again, I mean, I can't thank Jim enough for leading the team, but it was awesome. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. Mr. Lawrence. I'm sorry for calling you Jim. I know I should call you Mr. Lawrence. That was your tee shot, 95 yards out. Another very short par 5. Jordan actually, I think we used his shot on this. I'll have to check back my notes, but he had another great shot. And this, I don't even know what to say about myself at this point. But again, 56 and just short. At this point, I am just frustrated. I'm relying on Jim and Jordan to help me out. But have a listen in on them talking about this putt if you guys can hear it. Too much. A little too much power on that one.
It's a horrible read. No, good read. Horrible putt. I smoked anything out of it.
I don't know if you guys could hear that part, but Jordan was kind of being down a little bit about himself in that putt.
You did the same exact thing.
Same exact thing if you heard that. Um, you know, why are you leaving this to me? I don't know, but let's see if I can put it in. We needed this was another birdie chance to go 2 under, or again we could be this as you saw Jim put that in. So either stay 1 under or go 2 under.
so
Mm,
far.
not bad. I mean, that was probably one of my better putts on the day, but didn't really work out. And yes, practice does make perfect. So this one is the final hole. I actually hit it farther than usual, line drive, but this one was a par four, and I don't remember the yardage. Jim, nice shot. I forgot about that. I can pause this too and kind of slow down a little bit. Um, but his shot went right over those trees. Great shot. This was, I want to say 357. So we had 357 to the pin, a par four. They both used drivers, and Jim's shot was really nice, right over those trees. Tried to one up him here. Very pretty swing, and also I know for the next time, from learning from experience already, I'm definitely going to have some shot tracers so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But this is where Jim's shot landed up, and we had a tough kind of lie. It was a bit hilly on this um, second shot, but we all three made some great shots. That one went right on the green. Actually, it was a little bit on the fringe, but um, yeah, we definitely, I didn't, but you definitely hit that angle and it helped out right over the tree. Again, very similar shot to Jordan, and I kind of just threw one up there to see if I can do any better. Now, that looked good, but trust me, it did not end up well. So we used, I believe this was Jordan's shot, and he putted first for us. What's up, Isaac? How are you, man? Pause real quick. For anybody that is just joining us, this is actually the final hole. But I did want to take a break and thank you all who have joined so far. We were one under at this point. I'll take a little view. First hole was a par four, 246. Some good tee shots by Jordan. Jim led us to a great opportunity to get a birdie. Jim let us put us on his back for a birdie there. Next one was a par 3, 105. Jordan and Jim again had great shots to approach. We unfortunately missed the birdie putt, but put in the par. And then the final hole that we just played before this one was another par 3, 95 yards. Yeah. Um, but sorry, going back to that. So the last hole, which was the hole 3, was a par 3, 95 yards, and again, a par on that one. So we were left here. This was Jim's putt. This was another par 4. Again, there was only 3 par 4s on this course. Had another chance for birdie, and Jordan missed his, so this was Jim's chance. Boom. And the celebration. That is what I'm talking about. It's kind of why I wanted to pause, slow down, show you guys that. But that was really it. I'm going to kind of go back to the solo here. I don't really have much else. That was the 4 holes. I know it was pretty quick, but for those of you who tuned in, thank you all so much. I'm going to be hopefully doing a lot more of this, whether that be me kind of analyzing other people's golf games. If you guys want to send in some clips that you have, I can clip it up and do this for 20, 30 minutes. But I'm really enjoying doing this, and doing the T Talks in general has been a lot of fun. Been able to improve my golf game and just get out with people like Jim and Jordan, enjoy the outdoors and the game of golf because, as we all know, the game of golf can be pretty relaxing and rewarding. It can be frustrating. This was a day that I was extremely frustrated. I can't remember last time that I hit well on this course, but it was fun. Yes, I can't wait to play again, Mr. Lawrence. It was a pleasure to have you and Jordan out. If anyone wants to be a guest on the show, please let me know. If you have any other ideas before we conclude, I'll be concluding here in just a few minutes. But thank you all so much. And if you are just now joining, for instance, Isaac, sorry that it was so quick, but I'm going to be saving it to my channel so you can go back and watch it, see the whole thing. Just 4 holes. That's all we did. Keep short. I don't want to be dragging this on too long and bore you guys, but thank you all so much. And with that, I'll be back with you guys with content very soon. Gonna try to get some more clips on TikTok as well. If you don't follow me, TikTok, check out A Playmakers View. And of course, the YouTube shorts I've been posting have been doing quite well. So thank you all so much for your support. That's going to do it for us today. And hope you guys are doing well. Hope having a great Labor Day as well. But see you guys soon.